Howdy. This time I'm actually doing a video from the kitchen because in the background there, I'm cooking a hamburger. I'm not going to show the entire kitchen because it's not as clean as it needs to be. My wife broke her arm a few weeks ago, so I'm the guy tasked with doing all the dishes and doing most of the cleaning. I'm good on dishes. The rest of it, But you know what? We have to stick with the things we know. Something interesting happened last week. I have multiple blogs, and I have a leadership blog, and I have a YouTube channel that's geared towards leadership and healthcare and diversity. And I had written an article on my blog, and I decided to share it on my Google Plus business page. And I hadn't been over there in like 2 or 3 months. I just hadn't been in the mood, but I decided I was going to post this one thing, so I went over there and posted it. Didn't think anything of it until a couple days later when I get a notice from Google Plus saying they have suspended my account for spamming or stealing someone else's content. And I'm thinking, well, wait a minute. I wrote the article and I only posted it the one time on the one account with a hashtag. So I don't know where they got the idea about spamming or stealing someone else's content. At the very least, maybe they thought that I stole from myself. I mean, I wrote the article and maybe they thought that was like a duplicate thing. I don't know. But I thought how odd that was. And then I thought about it a little bit further and I said, you know what? I'm actually tired of Google Plus. I hadn't been on either of my Google Plus accounts in a few months. I decided it wasn't worth my trying to market there anymore. So I just stopped, but I never went back and deleted the accounts. Then I decided, you know what, I'm going to delete the accounts. It turns out you can't delete an account that's suspended, so that one's still open for the moment. But I deleted my other account. So I went in and said, delete everything, don't care. Images, don't care. I've got them on my computer. I didn't ever have anything, brand new. I did have a group at one point, but I had killed that like almost a year ago. And then they ask you, at the final thing, please tell us why you're leaving. So I said, because you suspended an account that I hadn't even visited in 3 months. So I figure I'm done. And, Google will tell you that they're going to give you the opportunity to ask for a review. I thought, what's the point? What do I really care? Almost nobody ever saw those particular articles on that page. The other page, maybe 2 or 3 ever. So it really wasn't doing me any good. And it's going down anyway. I mean, they've even replaced the person a couple of times who was overseeing it. So they don't care. And I decided I didn't care as long as they didn't lose my YouTube channels. Because many years ago, you had to have a Google Plus account in order to keep a YouTube channel. So that's been gone. I didn't have to worry about it anymore. I'm done. But this is an interesting thing because a lot of people will stop going to certain sites on social media and they never close their accounts out. And basically it's sitting out there waiting for someone to come and steal it and do something with it. It looks worse when it's a barren page than something that you're actively doing. So it's something that I think most of us should really think about. It got me thinking that I'm on a couple of other sites that I almost never go to that are just sitting there. And I've, responded to some things here and there. I've posted a couple of things. But I think I'm going to go into those sites and I'm going to kill it also. Because it's my stuff and I want to have some control over it. And all of us want to have control. If you're going to be on LinkedIn, you need to make sure that you protected your information and you need to make sure that you protect your content. I don't post anything on LinkedIn that I don't already have on my computer or somewhere else. I don't post anything on Facebook unless it's already on my computer or somewhere else. So if it's ever taken away from me, you know what? I just move on. We need to be independent enough to say, you know what? Tired of it. Don't need this anymore. Right now with the YouTube videos, for instance, I'm doing this on the smartphone. And if YouTube shut down my channel, I've got all the content on my computer, except for the earliest videos before, I actually had a smartphone that could film videos. I don't have all of those, but I got most of them. I did go back in 2014 and download most of those videos to my computer. So I have most of them. Where would I put them? No idea. But that's not really the point. The point is we can't be afraid to take control of our own stuff, whether it's social media, whether it's a blog. For instance, if you have something on Blogspot, you have articles, you should go get those. And if you're not writing anything anymore, get those articles off of there, then close the account. so no one else can take it from you. That's my thought for today. So Google Plus, don't care, gone. And the title says Big G. And so we'll see how many of you folks understand what that is. Let me know your thoughts on this. My name is Mitch Mitchell. I hope you have a wonderful day.